Friendship can be one of the most beautiful parts of life, but it can also challenge us in ways we don't expect. Sometimes the quiet tension between friends grows slowly, like a shadow stretching across what was once light. As Lauryn Hill reminds us, be honest, brutally honest. That is what's going to maintain relationships. In this story, we'll follow Maya and Tasha as they navigate growing distance, unspoken feelings, and the courage it takes to speak the truth. Because sometimes the hardest conversations lead to the deepest connections. Maya and Tasha had been inseparable for over 10 years. They shared milestones, holidays, and countless late-night talks. But lately, small cracks had started appearing. Maya noticed Tasha frequently canceling plans last minute. Each time, Maya felt disappointed and hurt, but she would shrug it off, telling herself Tasha was busy or stressed. Meanwhile, Tasha felt increasingly judged by Maya's subtle critiques about her career choices, lifestyle, or relationships. She often left conversations feeling misunderstood or defensive. Weeks turned into months. Their interactions, once effortless, became layered with hesitation and unspoken frustration. A canceled brunch, a postponed movie night, a half-hearted apology. These small moments accumulated like invisible weights, pressing against the foundation of their friendship. Maya tried to ignore it, telling herself, maybe I'm overreacting, maybe I'm too sensitive. Tasha thought, Maya doesn't appreciate me. Maybe she's right, maybe I can't do anything right. One afternoon, after a particularly awkward encounter where both felt invisible and hurt, Maya realized the silence was slowly eroding what they had. She decided she could no longer avoid the conversation. She invited Tasha for coffee, her heart pounding as she rehearsed her words. Sitting across from each other, Maya's voice wavered, but she spoke. Tasha, I need to be honest. When plans are canceled at the last minute, I feel hurt, like my time and feelings aren't valued. I care about our friendship, but I can't ignore this anymore. Tasha's eyes widened. There was a pause, a quiet tension. Then she shared her side, revealing stress at work, personal struggles, and guilt she hadn't voiced before. She admitted that she had been unaware of how her actions affected Maya. They spent hours unpacking months of miscommunication. At first, the conversation was awkward and uncomfortable. There were tears, raised voices, and moments of regret. But slowly, honesty created clarity. They laughed at misunderstandings, acknowledged mistakes, and discovered empathy in the space that silence had once filled. By the end, both felt lighter, freer, and more connected than they had in months. Friendships are living things. They grow, shift, and sometimes stumble. Avoiding uncomfortable conversations may feel safer in the moment, but over time, silence builds invisible walls of resentment. Maya and Tasha's story illustrates that honesty, even when uncomfortable, is the bridge that maintains meaningful relationships. Here are some key lessons for real life that I have learned. 1. Small frustrations matter. The tiny disappointments, canceled plans, misunderstood words, missed calls, add up. Acknowledging them early prevents resentment from festering. 2. Timing is important. Brutal honesty isn't about being harsh, it's about choosing the right moment to share your truth with care. 3. Compassion fuels honesty. Speaking your truth doesn't mean attacking the other person. It's about expressing your feelings while acknowledging theirs. 4. Courage is required. The fear of conflict often keeps us silent. Yet avoiding honesty risks losing connection, trust, and even self-respect. This story also reflects a deeper truth about human relationships. Sometimes the people we love the most are the hardest to speak honestly to. That's because their opinions matter, and we fear rejection or hurting them. But the longer we avoid the truth, the more we sacrifice our own peace and the potential growth of the friendship. Ask yourself, are there small truths you've been avoiding in your friendships? Are you staying silent to protect the other person, or to protect yourself from discomfort? Remember, honesty doesn't destroy friendships. It strengthens them when expressed thoughtfully, vulnerably, and with care. Real friendships are not flawless. They are courageous, messy, and built on a foundation of trust and vulnerability. When we speak our truths, we give the relationship a chance to evolve, to deepen, and to flourish in ways silence never could. If this story resonates, consider reaching out to a friend today. Share one truth you've been holding back. Start small. Speak with care and notice how it shifts your connection. Share your reflections in the comments. Have you ever spoken a truth that strengthened a friendship? How did it feel, and what changed afterward? Subscribe for more stories on courage, honesty, and meaningful human connections.